Alright, hey guys, I just flew the plane outside and it did not perform too well, as you can see. It looks like there are structural issues with this design, mostly in the fact that the nose is not as strong as I thought it would be. I think the problem is actually the fact that I made the nose part here too rigid, and since the rigid part of the nose, which is the paperclip, is not extended all the way through the fuselage, this kind of put, like the only way this could move under stress is somewhere in between the paperclip and this part, and in the front of the wing body. So this is probably most likely the reason why this thing failed, like so. The tail was perfectly intact, and it's, I think I could possibly reuse this part if I really wanted to, but yeah, definitely did not go as planned. In flight, there were some issues. I didn't take video for obvious reasons. I usually test my prototypes beforehand and then, tune it and then get it to perform well, and then I show you, the successful flights. And that's for most of my other projects. But for the rapid prototype series, I just kind of want to show you guys, even the failures of when, things don't work out. And this is one of those times. But yeah, from the flight itself, it seemed as though this plane did not have enough inertia, meaning that when I threw it, at an angle into the sky, it would slow down very, very rapidly, and, it would lose control. And, it is pretty windy here in Illinois, but, I've had planes like so I haven't shown you guys a paper X-47 yet, but that will, hopefully I'll get to that soon. I've just been really busy. But yeah, the X-47 that I made, it cut right into the wind and it glided perfectly. And that was a different configuration, and that might be the overall problem, which is that this design is a straight wing design. And so straight wings and V-tails usually struggle in kind of turbulent environments, especially because, you have so much surface area to be affected by, wind gusts and, uneven pressure distributions. But in any case, I tried my best, and I tuned this plane actually for indoors flight, but it didn't, it flew, but it kind of struggled indoors as well. So I'm wondering if it's just the way I, tuned this plane. I could probably do it better in the next version or something. But yeah, the point of this rapid prototype series is just to, quickly build a plane, scratch build basically, no official documentation, no anything, just to kind of get ideas out, flesh them out, and build something. And so this, this is one of those times where it just didn't work out. I mean, it flew indoors, and I tuned it for straight flight indoors, and that's a totally different kind of, mode of operation from, flying outside in a windy environment. So yeah, I don't know what prototype 3 will be looking like yet, but, it'll definitely not look like this. The whole point is just to experiment and play. And so it's one of those failed experiments, but, I guess you learn things about, structures. For example, if you want to make it rigid all the way through the fuselage to the back, right? Because then, the force is kind of distributed along the whole rigid beam instead of, focusing it on the weak spots here in the nose. But anyways, yeah, that's it for this video, and sorry I don't have a successful flight video. Maybe next time, though. I'll definitely, that is definitely the goal here, is to build and design a successful aircraft. So I guess, yeah, that's pretty much it. Until next time.